Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. Something a bit special today, I think. It's the MMS140 release 2-pack of Demon, Batman and Scarecrow. So this was released in 2013 as part of a 10-year anniversary of the MMS line from Hot Toys. So something a bit different, something rare, I think. Is it any good though? Obviously it's quite an old figure. Let's find out.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright, man, load your weapon.
Right, let's check out this box. It's got an embossed Batman logo there, 1/6 scale collectible figure, I think it says. It's quite difficult to read that. And then obviously there we get the two boxes inside with the figures. Batman Begins Scarecrow, Batman Begins Batman Demon, and then it says it again there. Again, it's very subtle on the box here. It says Hot Toys 10th anniversary exclusive, and then right at the bottom it does say limited to 2,000 units in Hong Kong. And then removing the boxes from the outer sleeve, it's actually got a comic book style pictures of Gotham on the inside of the box, which is interesting. So move that out of the way. And then here's our two internal boxes. Obviously we've got Batman Demon there. I was always referring to it as Demon Batman, but it's Batman Demon there, looking amazing. And then Scarecrow on that side. Now I know there is going to be a reissue of Scarecrow at some point, but I thought the chances of getting a reissue of Batman Demon probably not good, so I thought might as well pick this set up. Right, let's have a look at these figures.
There's one, set for stun.
So opening the box, we get a nice little bit of material there to open it, and it's like a DX, to be honest. It's got the foam inserts, and then there's the figure with all its accessories. Let's get him out and have a look. So here he is straight out of the box. Let's get these plastic wraps off. It does actually look like it's brand new, so I don't know how I managed that, but because it's such an old figure. But let's have a look at the figure without the wrapping on. So here he is with all the plastic wrap off. Looks absolutely amazing, this. Obviously really basic, just that basic black rubber suit that we see, but obviously there's the differences here with the top portion of it and the mask. Obviously it does come with a cape. We'll put that on in a sec. Let's have a close-up look at this head sculpt. So here's the head sculpt up close. I mean, look at that, it looks absolutely amazing. I remember it from the film, obviously all like dripping and all coming out, like stuff dripping out of his eyes and his teeth. His teeth look absolutely phenomenal here. Let me know in the comments whether you picked this one up or whether you're not too bothered about it. I mean, it was like, I had like a couple of seconds of screen time, didn't it? But that's kind of like what Hot Toys do normally. They release stuff that has like next to no screen time, but that's looking amazing. That. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. So yeah, definitely not your traditional sort of Batman figure. The head sculpt features obviously that exaggerated, monstrous expression, just like in the film when the fear toxin kicks in. So the cape is wired up to a point. It's wired up here, and it like plugs into the shoulders here a bit, and then it's wired up to about just there for some reason, and then the rest of it just hangs down. It's not particularly good, really, to be honest, but yeah, it'll do the job. And then the suit, it's got that burnt kind of decaying look around there. It looks quite light grey on the video from what I can see here, but it's not. It is quite dark. It adds, so that kind of burnt, horrible look it just adds to the kind of the nightmare aesthetic of this piece. Really good. And then he's got like this kind of a standard utility belt. Obviously it's kind of in black, like a bronzy black colour. So not identical to obviously Batman's normal belt. And he's got the usual spiky wrist gauntlets here, but again it's got that kind of texture to it, like the burnt texture feel to it. And then the legs are just the standard Batman really, and the boots, they look pretty similar to what we've seen before. But yeah, that is it, and it does look absolutely amazing. Let's have a switch around and have a look at the cape. So the cape looks great as well. It's got that burnt effect at the top here, and all the cuts in it and everything. It's really well weathered. Doesn't hang down that well, just because of the material. It's quite light, but yeah, I'll have to mess around with that quite a bit, I think. Yeah, it does look pretty cool, that. You see how it's just wired just to there, the wire ends there, which is kind of weird because then that's like all just loose. But yeah, absolutely amazing.
Give me a regular report, please.
So on to Scarecrow. Again, there's a little thing here that you can open up like that, and then it's again like the DX sort of figures with the foam inserts. And there we go. Let's get Scarecrow out and have a close look at him. And here's Scarecrow straight out the box. This figure looks absolutely amazing, actually. I'm surprised how good this turned out. I wasn't expecting it to be that good, to be honest. Let's have a closer look at this head sculpt. Okay, and here's the Scarecrow mask up close. I mean, that looks fantastic. That the detail on it is just moulded plastic, but it does look like that cloth material, and it's really good. Really impressed with this. Like that, like the buckle at the back as well, and he's got the noose around his neck, obviously, as well. And more like straps there holding it together. Yeah, that looks fantastic. That, like the eyes in it as well. Look at the eyes on it. They look mad, but like really good. Yeah, well impressed with that. In the comments, what you think about this one. Yeah, so I think they really captured that the creepy sort of stitched burlap mask perfectly there. Looks absolutely phenomenal. Like I say, let me know in the comments what you think. And then he's got this like insane asylum sort of clothing on, you know, like all ripped and everything. The weathering on it is absolutely superb. And then underneath that, he's got like a suit similar to Two-Face's suit actually under there. Yeah, all the straps look amazing on this. Just adds all that kind of level of detail, and it's really good. And he's also got these like pleather straps as well coming out of his sleeves. Now these are in absolutely perfect condition as well on both sides of the figure. Absolutely amazing condition considering how old it is. And then yeah, like I say, just a suit, and then these brown boots with the trousers kind of tucked in and rolled up, depending on which side it is. But the laces look really good on them. Looking superb, that. So another cracking figure in this set. That is the Scarecrow figure, and it looks really good. Like I say, there's probably going to be a 2.0 coming out soon, or 3.0. Can't remember whether this was released before this set, but there's definitely going to be another one coming, because it was teased last year, I think, in one of the events. But for now, this is absolutely perfect for me, filling out my Batman display.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
Accessories, we get virtually nothing with this one. So we get two batarangs that are just in the black, with that weathering around the side of it. It looks pretty good. And then we get 5 hands. So we got 7 hands. Got these ones and then 2 fists on the figure, but these look pretty good. These kind of clawing hands. They've got like minimal weathering on it, some veins and stuff, like pointy fingers as well, which do look pretty cool. But the gloves are like really plain, basic. Looking good though, I like them. And then we've just got the Batman Demon display stand with Batman Begins on it, and standard grabber. Same with Batman, really, next to no accessories with this one. So we get 2 hands, a pointing one and a kind of gesturing one, and there's 2 relaxed hands on the figure, so 4 hands in all. And then we get the Scarecrow base, just says Scarecrow. Batman Begins, old school base here, normal crotch grabber, and that is it for accessories.
You stand guard.
So let me know in the comments whether you've managed to pick this set up at some point. I mean, I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if you're a fan of the Dark Knight Trilogy, absolutely, it's worth getting. Scarecrow is a must-have, although, like I say, there's definitely a 2.0 of him coming at some point. But Demon Batman is like one of the most unique Batman figures I've ever seen, to be honest. Absolutely phenomenal. The sculpts, tailoring, accessories, well, not the accessories, but everything about it, top notch, really. I guess my only slight drawback probably is the articulation. Obviously, it's a Batman figure with that rubber suit, doesn't have a very good range of movement, and Scarecrow is a bit again limited with the movement just because of the suit and the Arkham Asylum's torn up straight jacket. But yeah, absolutely amazing. It is an older release, so obviously tracking it down is going to be a bit tricky, although I was quite lucky, got a good deal on it. But if you can find one at a good price, definitely a standout set this. It's going to look amazing in the collection. So when I originally started to go down the DC line, I was just collecting Batman figures, and here's how it's gone. So yeah, it's kind of expanded a bit into obviously the villains as well, and these look absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I started to pick these up. Just look stunning, don't they? Let me know in the comments what you think, which ones you've got, which ones you want to pick up. That Catwoman gets better and better every time I look at her, to be honest. Absolutely amazing figure. Obviously Joker is absolutely next level, artisan. All the hair intact, despite what you might be hearing and seeing on the Facebook groups. Absolutely perfect. Don't know what everyone else is doing with their hair on their figures, but mine's looking in good nick. Obviously there's the new edition, Scarecrow, looking absolutely unbelievable. Let me know in the comments what you think about these lot. And here's our Bale Batman figures as they stand. Obviously there's the Batman Begins, and then the toxin fear-induced version of him. Absolutely amazing them too, do like them. And then there's obviously the Dark Knight Rises version of him. So absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think about this set. Hope you enjoyed that quick look at MMS140, the Demon Batman and Scarecrow double pack. Absolutely phenomenal. So glad I managed to get it in the collection. Didn't think I'd ever own this, but here we go. So yeah, if you want to chat about these or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.